Hello everybody and welcome back to Kinlaig. So if you're looking at this thinking, where on earth did that tractor come from? Don't worry, you've not missed an episode, but I did put out a bonus little episode of the new Case Quadtrac, the black Case Quadtrac 785 here, and I did an unboxing of the die-cast model as well by ERTL. So yes, I've added it to the series between the last episode and this one. I have got it on a hire purchase scheme. It's pretty expensive, it was over £700,000, but I think we can probably now get rid of one of our other tractors. The Cultivator is rented, so that will not be staying. That is, in itself, that is like £20,000 just for an hour, so that's insane money. But yeah, the tractor is here to stay. It is going to be here until the series ends. So, if you are a channel member, then yes, this episode has likely gone out very soon after me publishing the unboxing of the die-cast model and demonstrating this tractor in game. But if you are not a member, then yeah, it was probably a few days ago that I put that video out. So just trying to, refresh memory if you have seen that video already. If you haven't, then please do check it out. But anyway, yeah, we have got this tractor in game. So whilst we're here, and whilst we have got quite an expense on the farm, I'm going to cultivate this field, and I'm going to cultivate the top field near to the sheep. So we're going to go up to field number 30 next. We'll get that done, and then we're going to return the cultivator to the store. But I can't decide yet which tractor to get rid of. We do have too many tractors, there's no doubt about it, so I don't need to keep them all. I think it's between the Lamborghini and the New Holland, but I can't decide which one. I'm keeping the fast tracks. Obviously we're keeping this quad track. Yeah, keeping the fast tracks because I like them a lot and I don't want to get rid of them. Having said that, I do like the New Holland as well. But yeah, please do comment down below. Let me know which one you think we should get rid of. Somebody might say this tractor. You can do if you want. You're entitled to your opinion. But I can tell you with certainty, this tractor's not going anywhere. So yeah, it's sort of between, well, it is between the Lamborghini and the New Holland. I think if we can choose between those two, technically we don't need either of them. We actually could get rid of both of them. So you can say both if you want. And then I'll just look out for the most popular comment, really, the most top-rated comment. Yeah, we'll go from there. So yes, if you didn't see the episode where I used this tractor for the first time, this is the interior. It's all very nice, very comfy. Like I said, nice upholstery. Very nice upholstery. And yes, this is a very wide disc harrow. Not really used to such massive machinery, to be honest. But it's nice to have it for a change. So, I'm going to get this field done, and I'll see you over at the top field. And we're off. So yeah, did just break off to put the trailer underneath the conveyor belt again, so we're still selling silage. And yeah, we're just going to get this done. I think we don't necessarily need to cultivate because we do have direct drills and planters and stuff, but maybe as I am now doing this, maybe It's an opportunity to do something different. Now, one thing which I have wanted to do for a long time, and I know it's not correct for this part of the world, but yeah, sugarcane. Now, sugarcane is something which I literally never do, because I never get the opportunity. We either can't afford the machinery, or it's the wrong part of the world and I just don't do it. But I really want to do sugarcane. We were going to do it on the multiplayer series, but clearly the machinery is just not coming up in the used machinery sale, so we can't get it. So maybe these two fields that I've just cultivated would be ideal. I think they would. Again, please do comment down below, but I really think we should just do some sugarcane, because I want to. I'm always doing the same stuff. Like I do like doing cereal crops, but it's also quite painful to keep ignoring one crop in particular. Okay, I do ignore carrots and stuff like that just because they're so slow, but sugarcane, I literally never do it. When did I last do sugarcane? Probably 2023? Doesn't sound that long ago, but for considering I do a video every day, yeah, that's quite a long time. Okay, maybe, I think if I was to have a guess, I'd say very early 24. Maybe February. If you know the answer to that, please do comment down below, because I would love to know as well. But I don't remember another time. I think maybe February 24. That's probably the last time I did sugarcane. But I might be extremely wrong. Okay, well, let's finish this field. Then, like I said, we'll return the cultivator. And then, yeah, I can see we have a bit of a wool problem over there. Of course, we are waiting for April when we can sell our fabric. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of money, but we're going to need it because we're going to have to pay for this tractor now. We actually can return the cultivator from here, directly from the field. Oh, the castle. I want that castle to be finished. We're getting very close. We need to get our crown reward for finishing it. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do it from here. If I remember how to. Good grief. Yeah, vehicles. And then it's probably one of the only least things. Oh yeah, the conveyor belts, of course. Return. There we go. So, I can upgrade this again, but I really shouldn't have to. I think the biggest problem is the spinnery. It's not actually at this end the problem. Now, I have upgraded the spinnery several times. How many times? 3 times. And it still really cannot cope. So, I'm going to have to get together about £250,000-300,000 to upgrade it again. Yeah, but because it has 135,000 in it, I'm probably just going to sell any surplus wool, because these are also full. Yes, these are full. So we've got so much. But again, the best price isn't until April. If we take a look at wool, we should see, yeah, April. Could sell now, but it would be kind of foolish. So I think really it's just the silage. Maybe I'll leave this tractor up here for now. It's just the silage that needs to be done. I think the silage is at a good price. Let's just have a look here. If I can find S, my alphabet. There we go. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's good. Sorry if you didn't see that, but it is good. I was about to crash into a wall, so I was kind of preoccupied with our £700,000 tractor. But it is nice. Okay, so we must be full by now. Does help if you remember to switch on the conveyor belt. It's because it did start to unload, but yeah. Okay, we'll try that again. Not a major problem though, because I can still load from this side. Is it working? It is going to need moving at some point. But yeah, that's still working. Okay, so I will keep loading. We're not going to the sell point, we're going to the BGA. We are producing biogas, or methane. But yeah, methane just sells as and when it's produced. So we just need to keep it well fed. But when it does become full, Actually, I might, because the price is good, not that it changes much, I might keep selling a few as well, because yeah, the BGA is going to be kind of busy. I think I sold the last load. But I'll take this to the biogas plant, and we'll see how we're getting on down there. Yes, it looks like we've got about £3,000 for the biogas. We've just changed our and went up by about 3,000, so that's quite good. That's quite good. We'll leave that there because I need to quickly jump into this lorry and we need to load up wool because yes, it's currently blocking the spawn point. So any wool which goes into the curtain cider will be sold as wool in April. It will not be turned into fabric. Yes, our sheep are just doing so well that even with an upgraded spinnery, a double upgraded spinnery, it just can't keep up. So we can actually leave this here. We don't need to take it back again yet. Probably not the best place to leave it, but yeah, anyway, I need to go to the castle as well. I really want to see the castle. That's terrible, terrible parking. Actually, I'm just going to put my hazards on and park on the road because, to be fair, a human would go around you. It's only the traffic on this game that just sits behind you, beeping their horns. I suppose there might be some humans that decide to start a punch up, but that's up to them. We're clearly loading up. And there's no double yellow lines, which means we can park here. Okay, that's it. I've put my foot down. So there's going to be, I would say, quite comfortably a full load by the time we get to April. Just because, well, we clearly can't afford to upgrade the spinnery again. Yet. We will do, but not yet. So on top of the immense money we make from the fabric, we should still make a very... Well, I don't know actually. I don't know what it would be. I think I'd probably guess about £100,000 from the wool for a full load. So it's still really good. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to have to just do this off camera, I think, because clearly we're just being inundated with wool. You can slow down, sheep. What am I feeding these animals? Where are they? They're invisible. There they are. They're amazing. Oh no. What's going on here? Have you lost your brain? There's no one in front of you. And there we go. So we basically did fill the lower level. It seems to be getting squeezed down for some reason. But yeah, we've filled the lower level. We'll put the straps on. And now I want to go to the castle. And then the trailer will be full. So, oh, it's about to move on to step 56. Hang on, no, it's not going to move on because it needs 3 litres of cement. We're going to have to do that thing again. If I just go on to here, I don't know why they do this, but yeah, if I find... It's in alphabetical order, so cement bags, I assume. Must be cement bags. 3 litres. Done. Right, it's moved on. Did it already have cement bags? Oh, I don't know now. I didn't even look at that properly. It seems to have cement bags. What did I just do? Okay, I might have just added 3 litres unnecessarily, but not to worry. Actually, we need to go and buy some more. We really do. We really do. But it is processing the next 1,000 litres. So we need another, well, we need one more bag, really. But anyway, we can do that with the, well, actually I say we can do that with the truck. We can't do it with the trailer. Almost empty. Look at this. It's still filling. Yeah, so the conveyor belt is quite slow, but it is handy to be able to just do it in the background. Right, where's my truck? There it is. Oh, it's the trailer we can do it with, not the truck. Okay. Ah, look at that. Good grief. Well, I'm going to have to head off with this massive load to go and buy a cement bag. Or maybe two, just to play it safe. Actually, even though I did add 3 litres, possibly seemingly unnecessarily, it actually wasn't, because it's still going to require that at the end anyway, so I've just done it early. Right, so cement bags, I'm going to buy 2. I don't know how many it actually needs, but I am going to buy 2. And we'll get them put onto the trailer. Must say, with all that weight in the back, it did make the ride rather bumpy. And now I've got to pull it all up the hill. Really, we should be using the curtain cider for the fabric. That's how much we've got. It's just amazing. I think we probably will have to start using the curtain cider, but I will fill this trailer as well. Doubt it wants fabric, but anyway, here we are. It did take both. Probably should have brought more than. Okay, well, there we go. It's on step 56 out of 65. The end is definitely getting closer. This area here looks lovely. Still some foliage on the inside, but that's fine. It's a castle. Of course it's going to have a few cracks. Right, okay, so I'll leave that there for now, because we might even transfer, there's not much point, but yeah, we could transfer the fabric to the lorry. Okay, so, back into here. That one's done. We're going to have to move the conveyor belt back. Always tricky for it to pick it up, but that has worked. So let me just back up. We'll jump into here. We are 65% full. I want to try and clean up the mess at the front of that other pit. There. Yeah, so if we can just boom out and get this mess cleaned up, then that'll be that whole side finished, and then we'll be on to this side. But there really isn't a rush actually, because as long as the BGA has got something to process, we're always making money. I think it's about £5,000 a day to run the BGA. I think we make that every hour and a half, roughly. Okay. Pretty good. So, I would like to finish that side, so I don't want to put more in here from this side first. Although, only 1,800 litres left. And it has stopped. Why have you stopped? There's more. Take some more. Yeah, should be able to get this into there. And I think that's it. Clean. Bunker silo empty. Marvellous. Right. So, how far are we? 94%. I will get that conveyor belt transferred over to the other side, and then we'll fill this up to the top. And I think that's going to do it for the Manitou. We're not going to be able to get in there with the conveyor belt in. So, yeah, it's all down to the conveyor belt to finish the rest of the pit. So I think, when this load is at the BGA, we will then sleep and Yeah, that's going to give it plenty of time to process more. Don't be surprised if by the beginning of February we have a really bad, unhealthy bank account. It's certainly going to be possible. I'm totally anticipating minus 50,000, despite being on plus 69,000 now. It's because we just have so many machines that are being paid off and they're all really high value. So it's not a concern, I'm not worried, just because I know how much money we are going to make from products such as the fabric. It's going to be so good. Ah, nice, we just got paid again for the biogas. The methane has pushed our price to 73,500. That is just appalling driving. There's nothing else I can say about that. We're here now. Quite a bit of time has passed since the previous load, but it might not all fit. Love how that folds up, that's really neat. Yeah, so every single hour we're going to get paid more. So if I move on to 5 o'clock, watch that money go up again, probably like 76,000, 77, yep. And we'll keep it emptying. It's full. So, back to the house. There is the bakery as well, so we'll check up on that in February. Apparently it's going to snow this month, and yeah, we'll check up on the bakery first actually. Yep. There is going to be a lot of bread because the mill is producing a lot of flour. Got one more to spawn. Get that pushed across. Okay. That's the bread done. Bringing in the dough. And now for the lorry. So that's emptied on its own. That's good. We're at plus 23. That must all be thanks to the biogas. I think if we weren't selling biogas every hour, we would be in a really bad place. But that's amazing. To still be in positive figures, I'm amazed. When is the best time for bread? I really should know this. I think there's multiple good times a year. Well, not really, no. I suppose April's not too bad, but yeah. It's still really good now, actually. Really good. If we do that to the farm kiosk, then we'd make a lot of money, so we probably should do that. But my flatbeds are all busy. I think what I need to do is put the trailer from this truck on another tractor, maybe the fast track, and then we'll sell the bread. But yeah, making progress, that's for sure. Next month we can start drilling. Or indeed, sugarcane. I wonder when the sugarcane can be done on this map. Sugarcane. March, April. Okay, so it's coming really soon. Let's just go and give this trailer to our fast track. Yeah, I think we actually do have a fast and a slow fast track. The old one is not that fast. Alright, fast track is still up here, so that needs to come back down to the yard. Still very close though. And then we'll get everything loaded up, all the bread, and then we can sell it all at the kiosk, and well, I think it's going to be a very good ending. Oh my goodness, look at the wall. Oh my goodness, that is just insane. And, not to mention, the spinnery has been processing all this time as well. It's been taking more of the wool for fabric. Good grief. I should never complain though, because this is going to be probably the most exciting selling session of fabric ever. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. I don't even know what we're going to make. Do you think we'll make over 1 million? I think we will, you know. I think in one selling session, I think it will go up by over 1 million. That bank account. Right, so that's that there. Just jump back into the truck. Of course, it's the last one I tab to. take the trailer off. And I'm just hoping it does fit to the fast track. I know it's not really a tractor's connection, but I think it will fit. Ah. Okay, this game's thought of everything. So what can I tow it with? It's like, no, I'm going to have to get another flatbed because we just don't have anything. Or maybe another truck. Another truck would be good. Now, I'll get another, what should we get? If we had like a, yeah, I'm just trying to think. That would be quite good, actually. I think I'd use that. Yeah. I'll buy it. No, yeah, I'll buy it. Because I know how much money it's going to make. It's on the back. There it is. Nice trailer. And this is our bakery. Well, it's actually not our bakery. I'm renting it. We really should buy it. I think when we do have our windfall, we shall, yeah, buy it outright. Remove all these daily fees. It's for the best. Oh, it's really wide as well, this. And I could have configured it to be even wider. But this is just perfect for pallets. We can go 3 across. And the kiosk, which we're selling to, which should give us 20% bonus, that is only in town. It's just literally up the road. Oh, don't do that. I think I might have just pushed one off. If I did, that was rather careless. No, we're okay. Good. Yeah, this is just right. This trailer. Okay, you could argue we could have just used the curtain cider, but the more the better. I think it's nice now that Giants have added the recycled pallets as well. They're not all the same texture. Some of them are old. That's an older pallet. That's new. That's nice. It's these little things. They just really add up to create a really immersive gameplay. They even added terrible drivers. So I really do feel at home. As I go the wrong way in a one way. Yeah, but technically I wasn't actually when I said that. I was just starting to go wrong. We need to go this way. Let's go. Okay. And then it is, yeah, it's just about... I wish we could go on that bridge. Although I say I wish an awful lot in every episode, I realise. Never satisfied, you might say. Nah, I am. I do. I love this game. Really good. Right, I'm going to go right, because I think that is probably the best bet. Welcome to Kinlaig. Everyone's still got their Christmas lights up in February. That's interesting. Why would they be doing that then? I suppose, yeah, the winter must drag on a bit. Nice to have a bit of Christmas cheer, even if it has passed. Alright, where is that town square? I think I've got to go all the way up and round, yeah. I do. Here we go. So, I'm not expecting, like, £100,000. It would be nice. But I think 50,000? That's sort of what I'd expect. Yeah, 55,000. Amazing. We're going to leave it here. It's been so nice to use that black quad track again, though. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.